So we have this video. I'll do it at the end. We have this video of Tirzu that I did on Skitten's channel.
Yes.
And if this woman embarrasses me by not editing through our casual talking, we're gonna have an issue.
Oh no, I'm not editing basically anything in that video.
Well, here we are post-divorce. It's glad that you joined me for another CJ the Champ video. Now somebody said to me, "Hey Chavez, why are you not doing any more anime reactions?"
And your response was?
I'm tired of getting community strikes for stupid stuff. So this is a disclaimer. If anybody dies, I didn't do it.
I thought your response was going to be it because I was fucking your mom. And I was like, that's a good response.
Damn. We're going to reshoot it. But
this response is better. This response is better. it makes more sense.
This is also because for CJ the Champ specifically, I have to do them with my wife or else I get assaulted. And we haven't seen these anime we're going to be doing the reactions.
Oh yeah, sometimes I get very confused because I'm like, I don't know what he's talking about. Like I had no clue what he was talking about every time he referenced Majin Buu until we watched the Majin Buu video.
Right.
Did not know. I don't know who half those people are. Sorry.
We don't, but she does know half.
But I do know half.
You know what I'm saying?
I forgot to do the up-down thing.
So then after this is over, she's like, wow, y'all did it. Congratulations. Now let's start exercise 2. Huh? Y'all got 48 hours to get your asses to the camp. So quit looking at me stupid and get to stepping.
Is this serious?
Okay, first of all, that's a great opening. I'm with it. I see Isekai demon, then I see a demon over like a World War II looking thing. Already excited, thinking this is my vibe. Second of all, is that Plants vs. Zombies music?
Then after this is over, she's like, wow, y'all did it. Congratulations. Now let's start.
That's Plants vs. Zombies.
Yeah, it is. This intro is always so good. This intro looks so good all the time.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is finally time to return to the round table of Black Air Force activity because a new challenger has approached to be judged and to take their rightful seat at this sacred table of demons. And it's none other than this sweet, innocent little...
Nah, she look
Bro, I'm not even gonna sugarcoat this shit. The literal spawn of Satan, Tanya the Isekaied. This ain't no damn little girl. This is a...
He nailed that
demon child, a warmonger, a tyrant. This is pure evil in mortal form. Like, I think I teased this video all the way back with like Truck-kun. What was that, like a year ago? Jeez.
That thing's a year old.
Y'all already know we got the evidence on deck. And it is finally time to observe the Isekaied demon. So, without further ado, Exhibit A.
I'm ready.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. I now present to you Exhibit A, the origins of a demon. So we start off in 2013. Meet Tanya.
I beg your pardon?
Yeah. This Jeff Bezos-ass businessman is Tanya.
Oh, that's Tanya.
So as we can see, bro,
that is literally Tanya. I thought it was like, Tanya's in the clip, we're going to pan to Tanya. My bad, dog.
Laying off this guy right here. Bruh said, listen, you ain't clocking in on time, you do subpar work, and you lazy as hell, so you fired, nigga. But bro's like, please, I have a family. But then he says, is that supposed to be my problem? You see, if you wasn't doing some shitty ass work, you would have been in this situation right now. So get out of my face.
Oh my God.
So later on, while homie is at the train station, he ends up getting pushed into the tracks by the dude that got let off. And then he appeared once more.
Truck. Oh. Yeah, it is truck.
Stupid.
Is that what that video is about? All the trucks that send people to isekais?
Jesus.
Is that who's in? And that's freaking hilarious.
Y'all never thought y'all would see me again, huh? Back, getting better than ever. Look at me on the train. What, y'all thought y'all would never see me again after what the Tokyo Revengers did? After I squashed that bitch and made her a can of Spam?
Ew.
It's so satisfying to see a protagonist's bones squished and splattered on my windshield. You will be a fine addition to our collection. Now, time to Isekai.
Oh, what? That's cold blooded.
So homie ended up getting reincarnated into Tanya. And now bro really in the trenches. So Tanya had a plan. She said, all right, I'll just join the military. So she ended up rising through the ranks pretty.
Bro.
What?
As a literal baby?
What?
Fast. Right? Because she has the conscience of a 40-year-old man. So she ended up becoming a drill sergeant. So she like, all right, listen the f*** up. You listen to everything I say. If you disobey me, I will not hesitate to put my foot up your ass. If you disobey me again, I will put a bullet in your motherfucking skull. Am I clear, nigga? Question, can I go to the bathroom? Sure, you can go to the bathroom. You know what? You could do it right now for everybody to see.
Oh my God.
Really what?
So obviously, they're taking this as a joke because they think that, oh, this is just a little girl. But dear God, they will learn. Because later on in the day, an explosion ends up happening. And she blasted these niggas out of the classroom. So then she walks up and she's like, look at y'all on the ground, ass tooted up like a bitch.
That's the bro. If you don't get yourself an anime stat, I'm gonna be mad.
Bro tried to hit her, but then she just slapped him. Then she says, didn't I tell you if you disobey me, I will put a bullet in your skull? Looks like your brains need to be rearranged because you can't follow orders for shit. But then Dog has to stop her. He's like, hold on, chill. So after this incident, they ended up sending her on this recon mission. So she ends up finding some enemies, so she calls an artillery strike on them. So while they're getting bombed, she's just watching them, and she's like, look at them, running around like ants. Pathetic. They deserve to die. But while she's doing this, she ends up getting attacked. So she's like, hey, cuz, I need reinforcements. But then they say, oh, sorry, but we ain't got no reinforcements right now.
Huh? Ooh.
So you all on your own. Delay the enemy till then. Over and out, my nigga.
Oh, no.
That's like, they played you.
Hell no. They're sending me to die. But
yeah,
then she just starts losing it. She like, well, oh, fuck. Looks like we on pack watch tonight. So she blitzes them and starts blasting. Oh my God, she blew off his arms. But then she ends up running out of ammo, so she's like, looks like I have to improvise. So she sucks this nigga. Then she grabs homie from behind and she's like, do you want to go boom boom?
Oh, shit.
Oh my God, she killed all of them. And look at her fall and she's like, pussies.
Ooh,
so after that shenanigans, she ended up getting an award. And now they done put her on the front lines. So she starts fighting this company right here and she just starts going ballistic. So then she blitzes these dudes and cuts homie's head off with a ginormous smile on her face. So she's just clapping them. So then she flies all the way up and starts talking to him. Attention, you are on Imperial grounds. This is our land, so f*** off.
You couldn't have said that before you chopped homie's head off?
Do I have your attention now? I'm gonna tell you, and both halves of him.
Oh my God.
I felt like the stupid ass horses they're flying on.
Oh my goodness.
That shit is dumb. All right, continue.
That busted ass hockey puck on your head. So obviously they don't listen. So they just start shooting at her, but she just eats it. So she's like, so uncivilized. Well, time to pull out the aimbot.
Tactical nuke incoming!
Oh, shit.
So she ends up nuking them.
Oh, shit. You nuke like 5 people,
So
bro.
after the shot, she's like, God damn, your packs hit hard as shit. Now, please surrender and, Lieutenant, I think they're dead.
Right.
God damn it. So after this, Tanya ended up having a run-in with these 2 soldiers. So these dudes end up trying to go take out the artillery, but that's not their orders. So Tanya's like, yo, the f*** y'all doing, man? That is not my orders. Get y'all asses back here. But they didn't listen and did it anyways. So later on, when they get back to camp, she calls them in and she says, all right, y'all niggas going home. You can't listen to orders. I ain't got no patience for somebody that can't do their job. But they like, hell no, I'm playing work. So then she just looks at him and says, so are you saying that you're disobeying me? So you're saying I should kill you niggas right here? But Victoria ends up stopping her, so she's like, fine, f*** out of my face. But don't think y'all getting off light. So after this, those 2 ended up getting stationed at the rear because Tanya sent them there. So some days end up passing. So they end up getting a report saying that those 2 dudes, Kirsten and Harold, are dead. They ended up getting hit by a random shell. So Victoria goes and tells Tanya, yo, Kirsten and Harold are dead. And she's like, yeah, I know. So she's like, wait, what? Then Tanya says, that pillbox is very exposed and is an easy target for artillery fire, don't you think? So then she realizes, oh my God, Lieutenant, did you send them niggas to die?
The laughing. That's criminal.
Are we supposed to be rooting for her?
I'm not sure anymore.
Is she the protagonist?
I thought so, and now I'm just thinking like we're watching a villain.
Yeah.
Yeah, straight up.
Yeah.
Oh, no, bro. She sent them to their death because she knew that place was gonna get attacked. She said, I am the judge, jury, and executioner. Oh, no.
Technically, she's
I can
not the
honest to God
executioner,
in this
but
trial right here just off of that. But this is just the beginning. It gets 10 times worse. So, yeah, that was Exhibit A.
Oh my God, that was all only Exhibit A.
Exhibit B.
I forgot he does this shit.
Here we go.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. I now present to you Exhibit B.
Let's
War
go.
crimes.
Let's do it.
So Tanya ends up getting permission from the generals to have a special battalion all to herself. So they give her a month to train them. So at the training ground, she ends up blowing up the entire place. So she's like, wake up, bitches. It's time for target practice. But not for y'all, for me. So hope y'all can survive for 36 hours. So she ends up shooting up a bunch of duds. Well, then one ends up blowing up. And she's like, oh, I forgot. I accidentally added some live shows in there too. So, good luck. So this ends up going for 36 hours. A whole day and a half. So then after this is over, she's like, wow, y'all did it. Congratulations. Now let's start exercise 2. Huh? Y'all got 48 hours to get your asses to the camp. So, quit looking at me stupid and get the step. Is
this nigga serious?
So she made them track all the way through the freezing cold and through enemy territory to the new camp. So then they also ended up getting hit by an avalanche.
No.
So she just standing over him like, wow, y'all some bums. So bro right here is knocked out. So she flies over to him and kicks the shit out of him. Then she just picks up dude right here and she's like, God damn, y'all sorry as shit. So about a month later, their training arc finally completes.
Where are all the people at?
Dead. She murdered them.
There's like 4 people here.
And look at her, she's like, I wish some of y'all died. But oh well, congratulations. You are no longer bitches. So let's go catch some bodies. So they end up fighting this one country called Dachamp. So while they lighten them up, Tanya's just looking down on them like, wow, they are pathetic. What are they doing? The f are they? The British in the Revolutionary War? They're lining up in a line. Nigga, this ain't 1776. So later on, they end up finding their base. So she lands and she's like, greetings, welcome to the fatherland. What is the purpose of your visit? Do you have your visas? Because if not, we're going to have to deport your asses. Body bags included. So they start shooting at her and she says, so uncivilized. Kill them. Kill them now. So then after this, she's like, all right, y'all want to have some fun? Let's go to their capital and blow that sky high.
You can't do that.
Night, they end up pulling up to their capital. So they end up giving Tanya the megaphone and she's like,
greetings, everybody. It is my job to inform you that we are about to blow your shit.
Not so fucking, bro.
This is your only warning.
all right, kill them niggas. So they end up just blowing up the place. Good
Bro,
God.
what are you
so
doing?
After this, they end up having another battle. So in this one, she said, just
how did they make it without getting court-martialed for that battle? You can't do that.
Amen.
There are rules, I think.
so y'all know I cancel reinforcements. I need to know if y'all got that dog in y'all. So then these bombers end up pulling up. She's like, yes, time for some action. So then she ends up jumping on the plane. Then she says, greetings and goodbye. I'm gonna just leave this right here if y'all don't mind.
Oh, shit!
So then the other planes start retreating. So she's like, where do y'all think y'all going?
You're not gonna let them leave?
Show you the latest and greatest aimbot installed by German super science. So she shoots it and oh my God, that is the most broken ass I have ever seen. Nah, that aimbot is out of control. That rivals Roberta's. Instead of phase, nah, I'm taking us for a throwback. Optic Tanya, nigga. So then she goes on to inspect the plane. But then time stops and you know who starts speaking to her again.
Yo, what's good, little nigga? You like the ward I sent you to? Send your ass back to Ward 1 so you can dig yourself out the trenches. Literally. That's why I sent your ass to trench warfare, nigga.
But then she ends up shooting him. She's like, dog, I ain't got time for your bamboozled ass shenanigans today. So then about a minute later, she finds this cabin. So then she says,
Why?
Oh my God.
What was the purpose?
should have been stationary in a whack-ass wooden building. So
what was the purpose?
You asked why, he told you. Cuz. That's
so
why.
then after this, Tanya ends up committing one of the most awful war crimes ever. So a resistance was forming in the Republic territory that they took over. So Tanya's crew pulls up and they try to ambush them, but this did not go well at all because she ended up bodying them.
What?
So after they crush this entire resistance, she ends up telling them, yo, all y'all better surrender now. But obviously they don't. So this one Imperial guy ended up running out, but they ended up shooting. But Tanya was recording the entire time, just waiting for them to slip up and take the bait. So that gave her the permission to wipe out the entire town. So she ordered an artillery strike on the entire place and just destroyed everything. Homes, civilians, it didn't matter. Everything was just getting blown up. So hours later, after the barrage finally ends, they end up getting orders to take out the remaining mages. But the thing is, the mages are by a bunch of civilians trying to evacuate.
No,
Tanya's
she
like,
doesn't.
I don't care, an order's an order. So bro right here comes in and he
No,
tries to
she
stop
doesn't.
her. He's like, yo, this is just morally wrong. This is terrible. But she's like, an enemy is an enemy. Look at all them civilians right there. You think that some of them ain't gonna turn into soldiers one day? Oh, buddy, you best believe they are. Woman, kid, it don't matter. So then she smacks homie and puts him on the ground. So then she puts the gun on the ground and she says, so
Make
what's it
him do
gonna
it.
be? You or them? You can follow orders, can't you? So do it!
Shoot her! Shoot her!
He does not do it.
And let's just say, that was a very dark day. So yeah, that was Exhibit B.
damn.
And it just
How
kinda
is
top-
that just B?
God damn.
That was
Our
terrible.
final exhibit.
That was literally terrible.
Exhibit C.
I'm not ready for no more exhibits. I don't want no more.
All right,
I'm
ladies
done.
and gentlemen, we have finally reached our final exhibit.
Man, like I don't feel like finishing C. Jesus, man, you're not gonna give us any time?
She don't got no redeemable qualities, my nigga.
Not a single
Exhibit
one.
C. Tearing apart a family.
Oh
Meet
my God.
Colonel Sue,
Oh.
a colonel from the U.S., like literally homeboys from Arkansas. So his daughter ends up giving him this gun. And this is very important. So later on, they end up having this battle with Tanya. And Tanya and them fucking them up, I ain't gonna lie. Colonel Sue's forces are dropping like flies. So then he sees Tanya and he starts having PTSD. He's like, wait a minute. I remember you. You're that little girl that took out my whole squad that one day. So what I got, I'ma kill your ass. So he ends up rushing her, but she just stabs the life out of this man. So she looks at him and she's like, wait a minute. Haven't I seen you before? Well, it really don't matter. You're a side character. I'll be taking that gun though. So she kills him and leaves him for dead. Or so we thought, because bro was still alive. He somehow
He
tanked it.
made it. Okay.
The spirit of Arkansas, you son of a bitch, America.
Tanked it with the power of God. So about a week later, while they on another mission, bruh comes back. And look at him, he's dripped out with an eye patch now. So he
Yup.
start going crazy. He got the trench gun and everything. Bro is not playing games. So when he ends up getting close, she kicks a gun out of his hand and pulls out the attack knife. So she stabs him and she's like, yeah. How you like that, big boy? But bro ate the knife and he's about to explode himself. But the little duckling ended up coming and saving her.
You bitch!
Ah,
You filthy bitch!
I am actively rooting against this character, and I am now mad at this character also.
So then she pulls out his gun and she's like, say goodnight, motherfucker. So she ended up dumping the whole mag in his ass.
God damn
Then
it.
bro had no choice, so he just blew himself up after that. And look at her
Swag.
coughing. Pack watch, nigga. Rip Bozo, you won't be missed. Appreciate the new gun. So after she offed him, His daughter, the person that gave him that gun, Mary Sue, ended up enlisting to avenge her father. And dear God, her name is Mary Sue for a reason. Because she is a literal Mary Sue. She is broken. She's got the power of Jesus and Tanya's power on crack. So Tanya gets sent off to this country that's basically Russia in their world. So she gives them the mission briefing. So Victoria asks her, yo, are we permitted to defend ourselves or what? And she says, they're communist. Blow the shit out of them. So they get to Moscow.
That's some propaganda ass shit, dog.
Ain't it though?
And she's like, all right, y'all know what to do. Light this up. So they just start wreaking havoc and blowing up everything. Then she saw this statue and said, I don't like that shit. Tear that shit down. So then after they destroy the place, she's like, that looks way much better. I should invest in real estate here now. So then after this, they do one of the most absolutely disrespectful things I've ever seen. They plant their flag on their capital and starts to sing their national anthem while shooting a music video. Oh, no, bro. Who in their right mind would think of this? This is a hostile takeover on another level. She disrespected them in their hood. So then here come old Mary Sue, coconut head ass. So Tanya says, my God, you are a bother. Here, eat my empty mag. So then she gut checks her. And then Mary Sue's like, wait a minute. Isn't this the gun that I bought my dad? Oh, no, this was the that killed my dad. So then Tanya just starts lighting her up with her own gun that she bought her dad. And she put her ass out of commission. So then a couple days pass out another battle and Mary ends up pulling up again. So they start fighting. So Mary's like, you stupid little nigga, you killed my papa. And Tanya's like, do you think I care? Not my problem, bitch. So Tanya ends up just straight up nuking her. So she goes down to see if she's still alive. And she starts walking out that hole like the Terminator. She said, bitch, you best know I'm from Arkansas. I'm a Razorback, nigga. So she's socking Tanya and sends her into the spin cycle.
As she should.
And she's looking at her like, I waited for this day so goddamn long. She just starts beating her. Nigga, monka, get your ass up, girl. So then after she finishes beating the life out of Tanya, she starts looking at this angel and she's like,
no!
But Tanya ends up throwing a knife in her. So she tries to attack her, but she pops her. Then she said, you uncivilized animal. Tell your daddy I said hello.
You can't use the wrong fucking end to kill on this shit, man.
Oh.
Are you kidding me?
Oh my God, bro. She is just different. The dad and the daughter?
Are you kidding me?
Demon. But right before she's about to finish her off, homeboy ended up coming in and saving her. Ooh, she got lucky.
Thank you.
And look at her. She like, damn. Should have domed her ass.
It's all casual and shit.
All right, I've seen enough. Sit down. This is just demonic. The war crimes committed, killing your own men, literally traumatizing Mary Sue, as well as killing her father with the gun that she gave him, as well as cussing out God on multiple occasions. This is truly the spawn of Satan. So yeah, that's another episode down. So
man,
hope y'all enjoyed. Make sure you follow you on IG and Twitter. Sub to the second channel, and I am out of here.
I don't know if I enjoyed that. Can we have to take a small second, a little time, to talk about the twisted construction of an anime? Because anime is known to take things throughout history and they make an anime about them and they reimagine the historical context, but then keep all of the historical imagery. They take the details, but then change around the characters and the motivations and all of that. So what do you feel about like a clear, like German retelling, like World War II, where the Germans went, World War one of these world wars where Germany still blitzkrieging, they're still fighting the Allied powers, they still have the blonde hair, blue-eyed imagery, but with everybody else having regular hair colors and all that kind of stuff, and that main character being evil, right? Like, it's at one side they're like showing how cool it is and power fantasy and all that, but then she's clearly the villain. Like, she's winning though, but she's clearly the villain. Like, how do you feel about those retellings in anime?
We're being honest, I think they're boring. like, I just feel like it's been done so many times. You know what I mean?
But nobody's done it with Germany.
Isn't that the whole point of Attack on Titan? Isn't that literally like the whole point or whatever?
But Eren is not not an Aryan.
Right, yeah.
So that's important. Like, you can represent the German people and the German experience with that whole thing. But, like, if the person's not Aryan, you get rid of the race element of it from that regard.
Kind of.
You know, and then you flip the genocide, and then it's kind of like, can the suffering of the Jewish people trump the health of the world kind of a thing. Which is kind of like a moot point, because we did literally kill so many people in World War II for the genocide against the Jewish people. Like, so we decided, like, we dropped the nuke. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's kind of like Attack on Titan screwed up, but it is actually what happened in history. Like, we literally nuked a whole country just for that.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? So in this one, it's like, this particular telling seems a lot more lazy compared to Attack on Titan. That's
right.
That to me, like, lazy historical retellings are not only dangerous, you know, because this is way cooler than reading a history book, like watching an anime with explosions, and like it takes away all of the nuance. You know, it just keeps the highlights that we talk about in history without talking about like why it was clearly like an evil thing to do.
Right.
Know?
Yeah.
It like romanticizes it in a way which I feel like is very dangerous to do. When like I recognize all of these call signs, everything about the outfits, the trench warfare signifying the areas that they're showing on the map, how they're even having some people be attacked. Like I've read all of this in historical context.
Right.
And so it represents something to me. But what if it didn't represent anything to you? I feel like that's where a lot of people are at right now in this area. So that's how I feel about it, honestly. And that's why I always stop to talk about stuff like this when I see it, because it's a very entertaining video. Very entertaining to hear the highlights of the anime. Not an anime I would probably watch.
No,
because
I would never watch
that
this.
is just not something that, you know, I want to see on a day-to-day basis.
I'm mad though. I'm rooting for Mary Sue.
Yeah, Arkansas too cracks me up, but yeah.
Yeah, why Arkansas? Of all the like, maybe the people who wrote this anime don't know like what Arkansas is known for. Nothing. Arkansas is not Bill Clinton.
Razorbacks and Bill.
Like, Arkansas is not known for anything.
Yeah, right. It's actually pronounced Arkansas. The World Championship of Duck Calling.
Whew.
Ozark National Park.
And Little Rock, which is where they were very, very, very racist to black people.
Little Rock.
Yeah.
Yeah. As in the earliest
Racism.
in the earliest 20th century, ostrich racing was popular. There's a creek up there that's really popular. So yeah, that's basically what we get for the top 50 list of Arkansas.
Yeah.
Ostrich racing, duck calling, a little bit of racism. Good weather in Arkansas. It's in Tornado Valley, isn't it? Yeah.
I don't think they have
So-
good weather. Okay, real quick.
Yeah.
Okay. That's Eisen. That's my boy Eisen.
He's the 2D figure turned to the side. Sorry.
That's my
keep
boy
going.
Eisen.
Right.
I don't know who the fuck that nigga is. That's Majin Buu.
Okay.
That's Madara.
Okay.
I can't remember his name right now, but he's in Bleach too.
Zenpachi's, right?
No, it's Kenpachi something.
Okay.
That's Omni-Man.
Omni-Man.
Escanor.
Okay.
My nigga Escanor.
Okay.
Eren. This is the Black Bull's leader, but I don't know his name either. And he's from fucking One Piece. He's like,
Doflamingo.
yeah.
We just watched him do what in the anime too? We just watched
He
One
just
Piece.
like murdered what's his face.
Yeah.
I don't remember his name, but he
Beats the shit
fucking
out of his
murked
son.
everybody.
Yeah.
So so I do know who a lot of these people are. Also, is this Broly?
Broly! Yeah.
Okay, I
Yeah,
guessed
yeah.
because of that animation that we watched.
Yeah, man.
Okay, so I don't know who this bitch is though.
Black Lagoon.
Got
It's a
it.
literal fucking truck. Yeah,
Okay.
so you know basically the entire fucking
Who is
thing.
this?
Don't know who that is? And that guy with the sword, I think it's from Vinland Saga, and we're in the middle of watching that.
Yeah, we just started it. I also don't know who this is.
From Baki, his
Okay.
dad.
But so I actually know a lot more people than I thought I did.
You know who knows who that is? Is Dr. D.
Dr. D.
We do. We watch
Dr.
Baki.
D does like Baki.
We invite Dr. D over. Then me and Dr. D sit on the couch next to each other. Then my wife sits in like the corner, and then we put on Baki, and my wife just sits there and like waits for us to turn it off.
Just on my phone as they watch Baki. Sometimes I just go upstairs. I just let them hang out.
True.
Sometimes I'm just like, this is a y'all thing. I'm not involved in this.
If a whole episode finishes, my wife is gone. She's no longer there. All right.